Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Underdog, and welcome back to another Minecraft Redstone tutorial. Today we're going to be learning how to build an adjustable wraparound enchanting station. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Haven't some people done something like this in the past? Yes, but mine is different because mine is actually wrapping around the enchanting table. And to my knowledge, no one has done any such tutorial like this yet, so I am here today to demonstrate how to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look how this works. So you can see we've got only one bookshelf in use right now. Let's go ahead and pop our item in, and we only get one level, right? So we then toggle our item in the item frame. The light turns on, letting us know that we are now using multiple bookshelves, and the levels have gone up. And we can do it again. The levels go up again, and I lost my item. And we can go all the way up to 30, just like that. So it's pretty simple. It doesn't take a whole lot of redstone, and we are using 16 bookshelves. I know you only need 15, but just for symmetry's sake, we are using 16. But let's go ahead and jump on in and learn how this works. Right, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to actually set up our enchanting station. So we're going to go ahead and just make the first ring of bookshelves down like that, and then we're going to pop in our sticky pistons. So we're going to have two right there, one right there, two right there, and then we're just going to mimic the bookshelves in their actual place right here, just like that. And then we can put our other bookshelves in just like so, and that's the first bit done. We then are going to go ahead and add our item frame in. So we're going to go jump up here and go 2 blocks up from the bookshelves, and we're going to put our item frame and the item that we want to use as a dial in, just like that. Then we're going to pop around the back here, place a block down, making sure that it's underneath the block that has the item frame on it. And we are going to put in our comparator, and we should see that the comparator is on, and if we extend this, there is power coming from it. So we actually want to make sure that there is an upward facing half slab right here when we are putting this line of redstone in, because we want to be careful that we're not going to bud power any of these pistons. Because if they are bud powered, it won't work the way that we want them to. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a step that goes down, and I'm going to use different blocks, different colored blocks, just because I like to use different colors for my different redstone lines. And then we're going to take our redstone and just run it down the blocks like that. Okay, so now that we have our redstone ladder coming down like this, what we're going to do is we're going to add in our first line of redstone to power these 5 pistons right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this out 2 blocks like that, add in our repeater like that, and a dash of redstone following it. Then we're going to bring this line down like this so we can send it the other way, and we're going to put blocks behind these pistons just like that. We're going to add a drop of redstone right there in the middle, a repeater right there, and then we're going to close that off with another block like that. So now if we come over here, we should have all 5 of these bookshelves extend when we put our first dial in. And I forgot a little bit of redstone right there, but as you can see, now that we've got the line connected, all 6 bookshelves right there are extended. Alright, so for the next tier of bookshelves to be extended, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take our second orange line right here, and we're going to bring it out 2 blocks just like this, and instead of, we're going to reverse the order of this, so we're going to actually put a redstone line right there like that, and then a repeater going into it like that. We're then going to go ahead and bring this down again, and we're going to put a dot of redstone right there, and we are going to put a block on top of it like that. So now this redstone repeater can power this dot of redstone. We're then going to just bring the line down like this, and we're going to connect it to this first set of pistons right here. Just like so. We're going to have to put a redstone repeater into it and then a dot of redstone on the top like that. So now we'll have these bookshelves extend, and then the next set will extend like that. Right, so for the third tier of bookshelves, we're going to go ahead and take this green line out, and we're going to bring it out to just like that, and we're going to add a dot of redstone right there and a repeater, and we're going to run that repeater into a block, which will again power this redstone underneath it. And then what we're going to do is, just like the other side, we're going to run this out here in a simple redstone line. We're going to power this block with this repeater, add a dot of redstone on the top, and then just complete the redstone line like so. So then when we come over here and we toggle that again, this bookshelf will come out. So now we've got 3 tiers of bookshelves, or 4 tiers if you consider the one that's permanently always out. Let's go ahead and put the redstone down for our 4th or 5th tier, however you want to look at it like that. So let's go ahead and grab a different block right here. Let's grab our lime wool, and for this one we're going to go ahead and place 3 blocks down just like that, and we're going to run our line out like that and into a repeater like so. We're then going to go ahead and do the same little trick here that we have, where we put a dot of redstone right there and we power it like that, and then we're going to just bring this line out around like this, making sure that we leave this block there. That's really important. And we're going to have 2 blocks coming out of these repeaters right here, and then we're just going to, we're going to leave that like that. We're going to place the block right there, and then we're going to go ahead and run this redstone all the way down like that. And then where it all connects like this, we're going to go ahead and actually just cover that up so we keep these lines of redstone separate from each other. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a repeater in right there and 2 bits of redstone like that. So let's go ahead and test it. There we go. For the next set, we're going to come back here on this blue line, and we're going to go ahead and knock out these 3 blocks and just replace them with the redstone line that we're going to do. And then we're going to add 2 dots of redstone and a repeater right there. And then we're going to, again, just like the other side, knock all these blocks out. And then we're going to put 1 block back there, 1 block back there, and then we're going to bring it around just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our repeater there and bring our redstone down just like this all the way across. And we are going to put a block just like this all the way across the top so we keep all those lines separate. Let's go ahead and test it. There we go. And in finding the balance between being as compact as possible and as simple as possible, we are going to go ahead and just wire the last 2 bookshelves together, because really we only need 15 and we've got 16 right here. So it's okay that we bring them both out at the same time, because it doesn't matter regarding the amount of enchanting levels that we have. So what we're going to do is, on this right side, we're going to go ahead and bring that out too. And we're going to take this out 1 more and bring it out just like that. And then we're going to add repeaters to the ends of that. And then I just decided we're going to use this blue wool, and we're just going to bring this out here and all the way down to here, knocking these out just so we're clear where we're putting our redstone. Just like that. And then we're going to do this on the other side basically as well. Just like that. So the last and final step is pretty simple. We're just going to go ahead and run this redstone out here like so. And then once we get to here, we actually have to be a little bit careful because we are going to connect those together, but we can't actually cover this up because then it blocks this redstone line from going. So what we need to do actually is go ahead and just place a block right there, and then we're going to run a repeater into it, and then we're just going to alternate blocks and repeaters around that corner like so. And then we'll go ahead and we can just place another block right there and a bit of redstone dust like so. And then we can come around to the other side here and pretty much do the same thing. Let's go ahead and run this redstone out here. And then we have to go ahead and stop because, again, same problem. We're going to run into competing redstone lines here. So we're just going to alternate blocks and repeaters around the corner, put one final block in, and a dot of redstone. And now let's go ahead and test this. If we come back here, these come out, that comes out, that one comes out, that one, and then the final two should pop out together. Perfect. Alright, so again, you can decorate this pretty much however you want. I just really quickly put in some decoration like this to make it look kind of nice, kind of royal. And again, if you want to, what I did is I just ran a redstone line up here to this redstone lamp. So when I turn it on, turn the dial, the redstone lamp lights up. And we can even make it more fancy if we wanted to. Well, probably not. We'll just leave it like that. But yeah, so you can design it any way you want, and it should work. So we turn it on, it lights up, perfect, and everything extends, and you can do whatever you want to try and cover that up. But anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this this tutorial. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to find more content just like it. Again, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.